Hey, first grade and first grade parents. I kind of wanted to, sorry if this video is a little bit shaky. I do not have my stand that I usually put my phone on. But I wanted to send you this video just to kind of guide you through on math homework tonight. A lot of the class understood it. It is a little bit tricky. And so I told them to pull out the sheet that we did in class, and that will be in the back of their binder. To kind of help them, but I wanted to go through a few things, and if you want to show them this video, you can, or if you just want to watch it so you kind of know how I teach it, then either way works. So it's a chapter 10 review, and when we have our subtraction facts here, I told them to make sure that we're drawing back, so we count back to subtract. So the first number is the number we start on, 9, and we're subtracting 2, so we're going to start on 9, and we make 1, 2 jumps back, and the number we land on is our answer. Okay, sorry, it's a little shaky. Same thing here, 7, so we put our pencil on 7, and we're subtracting 7, so we're going to count back to subtract. We're going to count and jump back 7 times, and the number we land on will be our answer. Okay, so they seem to understand this part. This next section was a little bit tricky, just the way it was worded. We're comparing the sets. So I told them we have one type of butterfly and then another type of butterfly here, okay? So we have 10 total. The first row shows us our total, 10 that we have. Okay, we're taking away or subtracting 4. I told them to do it this way, okay? So pair it up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? And whatever you have left is your answer, the difference. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 10 minus 4 equals 6. And they got confused when they saw this sentence. And basically, you're just transferring this answer over here to put it in sentence form. So there are 6 more big butterflies than small butterflies, or whatever they want to call these, okay? Same thing here. If they want to match up the pairs, okay, 12 total, we take those 3 away, kind of like we're Xing them off, and what we have left is the difference, okay? That's how you do these 3. And then on the back, up here at the top, we spent a lot of time on this today, but seeing it in this format confused them a little bit. It's missing add-ins. So if you want to tell them if they do this part today or if they're watching right now, remember this is missing add-ins. So this one is 7 plus blank equals 10. So they give us this part or this add-in 7. How many do we want total? 10. So they know that they tap 7 in their head and they count on till they get to 10. So 7, and then we can count on 8, 9, 10. So the missing add-in is 3, okay? Some kids choose to do it a little trickier way, and they take the sum or total and they minus the add-in to get the missing add-in. There's only like 1 or 2 that choose to do it that way. But again, this is missing add-ins, so 7 plus blank equals 10. So our missing add-in here, we counted on and we needed 3 more, okay? But then, this confused us a little bit. Now we have 10 minus 7. Again, this is all fact family or related facts. That's what I had to remind them. So looking at this addition problem helps us solve the subtraction. Okay, so all they did was they took the sum, 10, minus the part they gave us, 7, and what's the only part we haven't used? 3. Okay, so it's going to be the same number, but I kind of want them to be able to see how they relate. We're using the same 3 numbers for the addition and subtraction. So that's how we do numbers 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and down here, most understood this once we got going. Okay, but again, if they look at the paper we did today, we had a little duck pond, and they'll remember when they see it. But down here, basically, you're going to count the 2 sets of butterflies. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a part. You count the other part. That's your other. And then your total is going to be all the butterflies together. All right. So let me show you this. Okay. If you want to remind them, this is our fact family, and this is the one that they helped do this morning during calendar time. Okay, so it's the same thing as, let me get the sheet here. Okay, so again, we just have a picture here to look at. So our two parts are the two sets of butterflies. Okay, so again, we have our two parts, and that's on our paper. That's going to be the two sets of butterflies, and then our total or sum will be all together. So how many butterflies all together? And then from those three numbers, again, part, whole, and those are the numbers we're going to put here in the circles, part, whole. Okay, however they want to arrange it, it's not really a huge deal. And then we're going to make our fact family. We need 2 addition and 2 subtraction. So again, we always do a part plus part equals whole. So here you just tell them, look at the 2 parts. One group of butterflies plus the other group of butterflies equals how many total altogether. Okay, and then we do the switch around rule for the next addition problem. And then they should know when we do the subtraction, we always start with the, and if they're watching this, they should have said with the whole or the total, the sum. Okay, sorry, I'm kind of going back and forth here. They are in music, so I wanted to record this. Again, that's how you do here, fact family, related facts. Down here on the bottom, draw circles to picture the story. If they draw circles, that's great because that helps them. And it says Noah has 4 butterflies, so that's a part. I told them go ahead and fill that in 4, and then draw your 4 circles to represent the butterflies. They don't have to worry about trying to decorate it. If they want to make a butterfly since they're at home, they can, or it just says to draw circles for our directions. Okay, but he needs 12 butterflies. So I'm trying to get them to see that he has 4. How many does he need total? 12. So this is our big number. This is the total number of butterflies he needs. So it's going to always be going right after the equals because it's our sum, our total. Okay, so it's going to be 4 plus blank equals our total of 12. So it's kind of like up here when we did missing add-ins. If we have 4, how many more do we need to count on to get to 12? And that's our missing add-in. Okay? And then subtraction, you just fill in your subtraction problem kind of like we did up here. That helps the related fact subtraction. All right. So I hope this kind of explains it. Again, a lot of the class understood it and they did just fine. And then there were some that I think, just because we're a little bit rusty from the break, they needed a little more one-on-one help. And so I tried to go around and explain and answer everybody's questions. And I will put the sheet, again, it's in their binder in the back, okay? If they pull that out, I told them, pull it out. It's not going to be the same numbers, but it's going to be the same format, and so it can kind of remind them, oh yeah, this is what we do here. Or if you want to show them this video, or if this video just helps you to explain it. Sorry, kind of long-winded. Hope you're doing well. Have a great, wonderful Wednesday, and just let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.